recognized that we needed to create more opportunity for young kids in our industry. And we the NRHA, I was a part of the team that started the short stirrup reining, which is a modified pattern for kids 11 and under. And that has taken off like wildfire. But for me, the Western world, the reining world needs more opportunity for little kids and more opportunity for educating little kids.
I'm Katy Krshka. I'm currently a junior at Oklahoma State. What I'm here doing is helping with the short stirrup horsemanship reining clinic, and had a lot of fun doing it. There was 7 kids in that, and then 8 or 9 in the class we did, and it's really fun to see the young kids growing up, starting out doing the young stuff, foundation, basics, and getting them started. I think it's really helpful not to throw them out in just a youth class. It helps them, it's less to think about. When you have little kids and you're trying to teach them a whole reining pattern, it's helpful to have that short stirrup where it's just parts and maneuvers of it, not having to do a lead change and all that. And I think it gets them better at the basics rather than thinking about a whole bunch of stuff on a big scale. It gives them smaller parts of what they're able to perfect more than having all that stuff to think about.
Kids had a great morning. The clinic concluded with a horsemanship class that was judged based on their skills to get their horses to perform the maneuvers. And that class was followed by a short stirrup class. Today our numbers in the youth are huge, and we probably have about 5 or 6 hours of just youth kids showing today. So that part is going really well for us.
I think being a good sportsmanship is a huge thing. Always having a good attitude. Sometimes it's really hard when you may not have the best horse or the best ride or mess up, but attitude and character is something you can always have, and no one can take that away from you. And I think if you can do that, you can always build and get better at being a good horseman. But ultimately, whether you have had a good or bad day, I think having character says a lot about you, and always having a smile on your face, win or lose, that builds a lot of respect for older people, I think.
To me, the youth is obviously the next generation. They're the next generation of buyers, owners, breeders, as well as the people that produce the events. So it's all about the kids, really, when you stop and think about it.